Christy Ruffner here, and it's been a few days since I have recorded my progress here in my back office, and so I thought I would take a brief moment today to give you a peek. My purchases have been coming at a time when I'm not really available at the computer to document my progress, but I'm going to show you a few things. My last video, I think, that documented my progress back here was on the 15th, and let's start by looking at that. I keep a spreadsheet of my actual purchases so that I can get a feel for how my business is growing. And so this might be, something good for you to do. It sort of gives you a bird's eye view of how fast your credit packs are coming in, and just sort of a flow of what your profit share is doing in the back office. And basically what I've done here is I've got different color codings that indicate how quickly I am able to purchase my credit packs. And the green here is just a normal, at the point that I'm at. Today I have 123 credit packs. I purchased one very early this morning. My time, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. Actually, it's 1 o'clock in the morning Eastern time, so that was about 11 o'clock, I guess, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, somewhere in there. My time, there's 3 hours difference. Anyway, wasn't able to shoot any kind of video because I had noise and stuff going on in the background. But needless to say, at this level, I am able to purchase at least one every single day. And when the credit pack purchases fall at the right times of day, I'm actually able to purchase 2. And so today is going to be a day that I will be able to purchase 2 credit packs in one day. I'll get another one late this evening. The orange colors here are days that I am able to purchase 2 credit packs in a single day. So today's color will be orange once I purchase that next credit pack. And then the blue is credit pack purchases where I had a referral commission come in that afforded me the opportunity to purchase an extra credit pack without my profit share earnings. And so those days, these 2 days here, I was actually able to purchase 3 credit packs in one day. But that was not because of profit share, that was because of referral commissions. So just wanted to show you here how quickly it starts building once you get up to 100 credit packs. And so that is a really great goal to shoot for at first. You always want to try to keep goals in front of you that are achievable, that you can believe in your own mind and heart are achievable, and it makes it much easier to work hard to get there. If you enter a race that you don't think you can finish, then generally you're already defeated in your own mind, and you are your own worst enemy in that case. So anyway, let's go back to my back office. Let's go ahead and sign in. And we'll give you just a quick peek here of what's going on for me in my back office. As you can see, I have 123 active credit packs. There's that one that I purchased early this morning. I have over $4,000 in lifetime profit share earnings, and all of that money has gone into repurchasing credit packs. The goal is to get to the place where I have enough credit packs that they're earning me enough profit share that I can continue to grow and perhaps withdraw some income. So I'm not really sure when and where that will be, because everything that I share with you is my own personal experience. I do not try to hype up this business by making it appear to be more than what it could be. It all really depends on how much you get purchased in the system in order to make you profit share back. So the more that you purchase, the more you make, and that's just a given. And then if you promote it as well, then those referral commissions help. So right now I have $36.25 in my account balance waiting for it to get to 50 so I can purchase another credit pack. And it is right now on May 21st at 2:30 p.m. on the East Coast. I should be able to reach $50 easily before the timer clicks over to tomorrow. So that will be 2 credit packs today. Do have a little bit of commission that went in there on that, but not enough to qualify as a credit pack purchase. So I'm not going to worry about that. Now I wanted to show you a little bit what I am doing in the background and why it is that my video coverage has slowed down a little bit in the last few days. Been very busy in the background, sort of building a few things, connecting a few things up to really establish myself on the internet. And basically it all started really with YouTube. I now have over 170 videos uploaded. What really was remarkable to me was when I realized back in April, the middle of April, I did a blog post that included a screenshot of my YouTube header right here. And it included my number of subscribers and my views, and I was moving some of my content over to my new blog, which is part of what I'm going to show you today, and realized that that old header shot had 55 subscribers and just over 4,000 views. So you can see in just a little over a month how much my YouTube channel has grown. And so that is just a true indicator of how you just need to get started. Don't wait to get started. You just need to get out there and get started, and it grows. As long as you are providing some good content and some value, people are going to subscribe, they're going to watch your videos, they're going to interact with you, and they're going to ask you questions, and you know, it's your job to be upfront and honest and provide them with the best value that you can, because if you don't, it's going to come back and bite you in the butt. So that was the first thing I wanted to share. The other thing that I wanted to share is that I have been working on my website. Now this website, this is my domain, ChristyRuffner.com, and it has gone through a lot of different changes. I've had this domain for quite a while, and the website has changed over and over and over again as I've tried to settle into exactly what I want to share, how I want to share it, and you know, how I want to be perceived on the internet. And so this website has now got 3 of my offers. I think it's, yeah, 3 different things that I'm involved in that have helped me build my business. I want to encourage you, if you do not have a website of your own, you need to work on doing that. You need to have your own internet space where you can truly control exactly what you offer the community, and where you can put a capture form where you can start building your list, and where you can actually offer everything that you believe in, and where you can build a website. And I actually have software. I am a website developer, and so I have always just built my own website and then connected the blog, my WordPress blog, into a separate directory. and we'll click through and see that so that you can see the continuity across the site. This is the actual WordPress blog. It's got a little bit different look because it is a WordPress theme, but it still has the continuity of the header from my website. And so this blog was really easy to set up, and it still has some work. Obviously, I've just gotten started in putting more content, moving content from my other blog and creating new content. And I have my links from my main homepage. I have links for map, and then I have my connect form. And I'll add to this as I grow with it. Like I said, the main thing is just to get started. I will probably change themes because I'd like to have some banner advertising on the sides, and this theme doesn't really give me the opportunity to add widgets on the side where I could do that. I also want to have social media links that link to my Facebook and my YouTube and my Twitter and my Google+. I need to figure out a way to do that. I've got a plugin that I've already installed and it's not working, so I need to go in and figure out why that's not working. So there's still a lot of things yet to be done on this blog, but like I said, the main thing is to get started and go from there. If you wait to get it perfect, you might never get started. So let's see. I also wanted to show you Google+. Google+ is a social media platform that is really underused, and I watched a training the other day by one of the leaders in the industry that I follow, and he was saying that he feels that Google Plus is something that we should get into and really develop our branding now, because Google is not one to sit back and be at the end of the line. They have way too much going for them, and so I see a whole lot happening where Google Plus is working very hard to connect all of your connects all of your profiles and gives you the opportunity to share your Google Plus platform in all the other platforms, and I want to show you how that works right quick. One of the things that you can do in Google Plus, if you open up this home tab here, Hangouts are huge. It's a great platform for providing training for your team. It's a great way to connect face-to-face, be able to share your screen with people, and it can be live. It doesn't have to be something that, I mean, it does put that video out in your YouTube channel once you're done live, so people can view it afterwards. Just makes it a really, really great tool, and there's things that you need to learn about that on how to brand yourself. Everything that you do out here, you want to brand yourself so that people recognize you, and it keeps you honest, because if you get a bad reputation, that branding can work against you. But if you get a good reputation, then it's going to work in your favor. Communities, I wanted to show you about communities, because communities is something that you can build, and you can use it as a training resource for your team, and it can you can share it out there publicly where other people can't necessarily communicate, but they can see what you're doing. And so it's really important, if you're part of a community and you want to take advantage of that, that you get in there and you interact and you get your face on there, because it's really going to be a great tool. Now, the other nice thing about being able to post in a place like this, for instance, my domain, ChristyRuffner.com, at some point in the past, I attached it to, I had it forwarded to another domain that has been blacklisted by Facebook. And so now, every time I try to use my ChristyRuffner.com links, Facebook won't let me because it's impossible to get off the blacklist. Supposedly they give you this option to, to complain or whatever, and it does no good. I've heard nothing back from them, that nothing has changed, and I can't post any of the links to my blog or nothing on Facebook, which is fine because I am trying to work away from Facebook anyway. It's just so saturated with everybody throwing up their pictures of, money and how I earned this and how I earned that. And I do my fair share as well because Facebook is a great platform, but I want to make sure that I'm using all these other platforms as well because there's just as much exposure to be had as on Facebook. And so what I have done is I will post my link in here, and we'll open this up so you can see this is my post, and it has, where does it have it? Maybe this isn't the link, but I have, see, that isn't the one. Anyway, if one of these links, like this one here, simplefastcashcow.com, if that was ChristyRuffner.com, and I tried to post this update on Facebook, Facebook wouldn't let me do it. So what I do is I bring it over here and I post it, and then I come up here in this corner, this little arrow, and I click on link to post. And what that does is it gives me this Google Plus link. It's long and ugly, but what you can do is you can take it over to bit.ly or tinyURL and you can shorten it and then use that link to post in an update on Facebook. And it works great. And it also gives your Google Plus community or profile, whatever you're using, it brings people there to read it. And so it gives you more exposure in Google Plus. And so there's lots of ways to use all these tools to get exposure to you, your brand, your business. And I just want to encourage you to do it. Now this particular link right here, I'm going to include that in the description of this video, because if you don't have a website, this link right here is incredible resources for you to be able to get hosting, for you to be able to get training, and for you to be able to get an autoresponder. So all you need before you come to this link and get started is a domain name, and you use that domain name and you've got hosting so that you can either, if you don't have access to software to be able to build a website, you can set up a WordPress blog right on that domain, just like my blog, and you can start sharing your content. And really, the blog is the best way to do it, and it's very easy to set up pages in there so that you can have a page for each of your opportunities, just like I do. You do not have to have your own designed website. You just set up a WordPress blog and you can do everything from that WordPress blog. There's lots of very successful entrepreneurs out there who are just using a WordPress blog for their website, and it works great. So if you want to get started with that, I highly recommend clicking through here and getting started for $7 a month. That's all you ever pay. There's other opportunities in there to build other businesses, and it actually builds businesses for you. you don't have to do anything except pay your $7 a month and work on your website, and things just sort of happen in the background. So I really, really recommend Simple Fast Cash, and their hosting service has been great. Um, Everything's a little bit different, but there's lots of training back there, and I am definitely available to help you if you have questions on how to navigate around until you get your get the feeling for the site back there and how to find everything that you need to find. But the training is very, very step by step. You do not need to know anything to get started, and especially with me to help you along. So really recommend that resource. And no matter what you do, get started. Get yourself a website started. Get started making videos. Get started in Google Plus, and connect them all together and just watch it grow. And just like map, it starts out slow, and then it just starts building as it gets bigger and bigger. And with that being said, I want to tell you that, I get really sick and tired of watching all these hyped up offers that are out there on the internet. But I want you to know that MAP is the real deal. I am making money. I started with 40 credit packs. I haven't put anything else in except what the program is generating for me. And I will continue to grow until I reach 1,200 credit packs. Now, it's going to grow at a certain rate depending on what's going into the system. So if I can get more referrals, if I put more of my own money in to purchase credit packs, it's going to grow faster. But it works. That's the main thing, is that it works, and it's steadfast, and it's here for a long time. I'm really sure of that. So anyway, this is getting long. I just wanted to show you a little bit about what I'm doing. If you have questions, message me. If you want to get started on any of this, message me. We'll get you started, because it really is fun to build it up and watch it grow. So just be prepared to work on yourself and to learn a lot of new things, because that will be the value that you are able to put out into the marketplace. All right. So that's it for today. Make it a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.